Hi everyone, this is T. Dinesh Kumar. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate on how to create online quizzes using Google Forms. So go to your browser, see whether you have a valid Gmail account. I go to my Gmail account and here you can see that there are 9 dots, or we can call it as the Google Apps. So click on the Google Apps, search for Google Forms or Forms. If you don't find in the Google Apps, type Google Forms in the search engine. You will get Google Forms. Go to Google Forms. Check whether the login is being present with your ID. I am checking that my Google account is with my ID. Then I want to create a new form for a quiz. So I click on the blank. Then an untitled form will appear. I want to create the quiz with the subject history. My subject name is history. So then I want to label the form as history also. So then I give some description. My description is that answer all the questions, some prerequisite informations like how many questions are there, answer all the questions. Each question carries 2 marks or 5 marks or 1 mark. So that depends upon the subject and the individual teacher to decide. You can give even the year, whether it is for first year, second year, third year, fourth year, or the standard year or standard can be given. It can be given for the corresponding section, A section, B section, C section, or S1, S2, S3, depending upon the section that they choose, and some other relevant information if they want, they can add it. So now the title is given. Now I would like to create questions on history. So the first question, I'm going to type the volcanoes that are quite for many years and may erupt again are called as. So I have 3 options. I choose this as a multiple choice question. So you can see there are short paragraph. The participants can answer through short paragraph answers or check the box, drop the box, upload files. I'm choosing a multiple choice question. So I give multiple choice. So I give 3 options to the students. Active, just then press enter. I say dormant, I press enter. I give extend. So these are the 3 options, and I make this question as mandatory. So I give required. Now my first question is ready with MCQ type. I would like to create another question. Then I go to this plus symbol, add a question. Now I ask a question. Dash is the most tsunami tsunami occurring ocean. So here I would like to give it as a short answer. The participants can answer it directly. So I want this to be answered, so I give it as required. After typing or copying the questions into the Google form, I need to collect some information about who is going to answer these questions, what are their details, what do they belong. So before the questions, I give an add section. I ask name of the student or name of the participant, whoever is going to answer this, with a longer name if somebody is having. Then I am going to ask the register number if available. Then I am going to ask the standard or year. Again I give it as an long or short answer. Then school or institute, the name of the school or institute that they are studying, and if possible, if I want section, I can include it also. It depends upon the teacher what type of data they want to collect. They can use it. This is a duplicate, so I delete it. So after the question paper is ready, I am seeing that after the question my name appears, so I can copy this. I would like to extend it, so I cut it, I create here, I paste it, I take the, this is all editing work that you can change at any time or you can modify it at any time. If you are familiar with typing, you can do it very easily. Now this is empty, so I can delete this also. So name appears, register number, standard, section, school, and the questions appear. This can be done in sections also. So now how do I make this as a quiz? Is that go to settings. Here I can collect the email whoever is responding, so I tick it, collect email addresses. I can limit it to a person's. If required, you can check it, you can enable it, or you cannot enable it. It depends upon the teacher. Then I enable it. I want to collect who is responding in which mail. So and I want to limit it to a single person. So I click it. Then I go to presentation. I want to shuffle the questions. If I want to shuffle, I can enable it. If I want to show the show progress, enable it. If I want to show it to another link, it won't open because I had given it to only one response, so it will be enabled. So I don't want to shuffle anything and I want to make it as a quiz, so I make it as a, so enable this by sending some points also, make this as a quiz. So these options can be varied depending upon the level of test, releasing the grades immediately after each submission or later after manual review. The students or the participants can see the missed questions, the correct answers also, the point values also. It depends upon the teacher to do this. Okay, I save it, and now I'll show you how this question paper will look like. So here there are 4 buttons. First one is add-on, second one customize, third one is preview. So click on preview. So whatever form you had made it ready will be showing here. So history is the subject, answer all the questions, each carries either 2, 5 or 1 standard section can be given. This is collecting email address, since I had given name of the participant, register number, standard, and here the answer will be typed, and after completing the students can submit. So without filling all these things, neither the student nor the respondent cannot submit. If you submit, it will show this is mandatory. I hope this video was useful to you. For further videos on online quizzes, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you.